Yeah, right now, Ivan, I feel like an idiot trader, so I don't know if I want to give trading advice, because I'm a bit of a, I feel like a bit of a fool. Chinese are working on optical as well. It's always hard to know whether Chinese are ahead or behind, but yeah, one Chinese optical computer reached 12 terahertz, but that seems too good to be true. SaaS business is hard. Sure, all businesses are hard. Yeah, Godel is still my top priority. I'd just be a consultant for QCLS. I like Abivax. I like Spruce. Yeah. Yeah, meme knows. Meme knows. That's actually a good question, Sam. Something I'm looking into myself. I mean, when I say apologize, it's not like, you know, I mean, if the people are blindly following me into trades, I feel bad for them. But I think we all can agree, you don't owe anything to anybody. You can't be. Yeah, Vince, I still think that, you know, when you're trading a book, depending on your goals, one of your primary responsibilities, if not your primary responsibility, is to not lose money. And we didn't fully account for the fact that occasionally biotech companies lie, and you're not going to be able to see that they're lying for months or even years. And then there's this chance that, you know, that the drug actually works. Now, I really don't think that's true, but you know, I don't have the data from the CRO. Like, I only have what this company is willing to tell us. At the end of the day, the company lied before with Hope 2. So how do we know they're not lying with Hope 3? They said Hope 2 succeeded. They filed a BLA. The FDA said, no, it didn't. You lied to everybody. Now they're saying Hope 3 succeeded. Well, that's the risk of shorts, Remedy. Yep, Big Pac, you got a point. So like I said, I have a lot to do today, but I didn't want to be somebody who's chicken and stop streaming. So I have a ton to do today. I have meetings all around. Yeah, that's good, Gonzalez. Yeah, something like that, Leonard. Something like that as well. And quite frankly, if I'm going to be just extremely honest and direct, I started outsourcing a little bit of my research process to this team of guys that we sort of co-published with, and I was doing less and less of my own work. I really do think they did good work, and I'm not blaming them in any way, but there's a big difference when you do your own work. And you guys probably saw that I wasn't sitting there reading papers on Capper all day. I kind of trusted the guys I've been working with, and I'm going to keep working with them, but it was just something that, you know, really painful. Yeah, I mean, I feel like those guys in a lot of ways are maybe even better than I am. So, you know, but I should have just sat there and... No, it's not, you know, I have to be sorry about it. It's, 30K to 260K to zero. It was an interesting ride, fun ride, but we'll do it again. And I just don't know if I want to stream trade. It feels like just kind of feels like I'll still stream, but this, as you guys know, this stream started out by looking at stocks. I didn't start out by trading, and then people were like, oh, you should trade. And trading's distracting. It's like, it's so much work, and I already have a job. It's related, but it's still, okay, I don't have that call today, which is good. Yeah, I'm not going to, at least I'm certainly not going to stream trade right away. And one of the accounts that I was streaming on got closed because one of you guys told the SEC about it. So I don't know if I'm going to stream trade. Like, a lot of people are like, show your trading screen. And when I do that, the SEC called. It was really annoying. So some of you guys are snitches. Well, yeah, we can always look at a few stocks because I'm allowed to do it. But what's funny is the SEC subpoenaed the broker, and the broker's like, we got to close this account. So just the SEC asking questions is enough to have them close my account. As you guys know, there's not that many good brokerages. So, it really was, when the SEC calls your brokerage account about your account, brokerage says, nah, we're done. So that's kind of stopped me from showing. I stopped showing my screen so often because I just showed the P&L in the upper corner